Hello, I'm Sharon Albert, Director of the Mission Trails Regional Occupational Program. The program you're about to see is a production of the Mission Trails Digital Media Network. This production features local students engaged in the California State Career Technical Education Pathway, Arts, Media, and Entertainment. A special thanks to the Media Center for Art, Education, and Technology, a department of the Monterey County Office of Education, for making this broadcast possible. Thank you for watching. Now let's enjoy the show.
Shall we begin? Let's begin now. Let's begin now.
Happy New Year, everyone. Welcome back to our first episode of 2017. My name is Diana Mexicano.
And I'm Victoria Gomez. We hope you had a wonderful break.
As we close out 2016 and welcome this new year, we say goodbye to our 44th President, Barack Obama, and welcome the incoming 45th President, Donald Trump.
As we say goodbye to President Obama, we wanted to take a look back to his time in office. President Obama's time in office was marked by several big events. The Affordable Care Act, also known as Obamacare, the death of Osama bin Laden, and the passing of the stimulus bill. While he was in office, several controversial topics made the news, among them police brutality, failing housing policies, and the state of education with high college tuitions.
As Trump begins his first term as the President of the United States, many have anticipated who will serve in his administration. Trump transitions officials confirmed the major real estate developer and Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, will become senior advisor to the president. This news was met with controversy because of fears regarding nepotism, when a person in power chooses friends and family for jobs.
North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un announced during his New Year's message that the country is close to testing the missile.
Trump said the United States is left with a few options, blaming the Obama administration for not preventing North Korea from creating new weapons. North Korea has been working on building up its nuclear weapon arsenal and has been open about discussing reversals of President Obama's policies throughout future serious talks.
On January 6th, the Fort Lauderdale airport was the location of a terrible event as a gunman attacked people in and outside the airport. Esteban Santiago, 26, who served the Army for 10 years and was an Iraq War veteran, made it past airport security pulling out bullets and a 9mm from his checked baggage.
After loading his gun in the bathroom, he put the weapon in his waistband and went outside and began his attack. Santiago killed 5 people and injured 6 more in the shooting. He was caught and charged with an act of violence on the person in the airport and 2 other counts that could sentence him to death if he's found guilty. Santiago's family said he came back from Iraq a changed man, and that he had mental illness. He supposedly heard voices and even went so far as telling the FBI that he had planned the attack.
In other national news, for the first time in American history, Lady Liberty will be depicted as an African American on an official coin. The 24-karat gold coin, worth of $100, will feature Lady Liberty in robe with a crown of stars under the word Liberty. Only 100,000 of these coins will be minted, and the mint says there will be silver reproductions as well that will sell for $40 to $50.
Hostess announced in a news release on Monday that some of their holiday white peppermint Hostess Twinkies contain confectionery coating produced and recalled by Blommer Chocolate Company. No reports of illness have been received to date, but the company is recalling the product out of caution, as stated by the Food and Drug Administration.
A 57-year-old serving a life sentence in a California prison will be the first inmate to receive a state-funded sex reassignment surgery. Shiloh Heavenly Queen was convicted of committing first-degree murder, kidnapping, and robbery for ransom. They will be transferred to a women's prison after the surgery. California prison officials fought against providing the procedure until 2015 when it reversed course.
The Pioneer Cabin tree in Sequoia was toppled during a weekend of storms. The tree was famous for the large tunnel carved into its trunk and let people walk and even drive through it. It isn't clear why the tree fell. It's reported that the tree's roots went about 2 to 4 feet deep into the ground. The historical tree was a landmark since the 1800s with many names carved into the tunnel.
On January 8, 2017, around 11:41 p.m., the spot shooter alerted the Salinas Police Department to a gunshot near the Buffalo Wild Wings parking lot on North Main. When police officers arrived at the scene, they found Daniel Juarez Morales, 26 years old, with a major gunshot wound to the head. He died at the scene. The security guard at the restaurant earlier tried to stop an argument from becoming physical inside the restaurant. The ejected customers started throwing gang signs before the victim was shot in the parking lot.
The past few weeks have seen much rain. On January 8th, Highway 101 near Gilroy was shut down due to flooding. After 9 p.m., roads were closed and a SIG alert was issued by the CHP, which caused massive backup. Vehicles tried to drive through the flood but became stuck. Other places, like South Santa Clara County, were given warnings due to Uvas Creek overflowing. Firefighters rescued 2 men who were stranded in a vehicle stuck in a flooded area in South San Jose.
Moving on to school news. During the break, Alisal High School hosted a script reading for a play called A Christmas Carol Ike. Students participated in a reading of the script, and we have footage from the event.
Luis Chaco Juarez, and I'm the artistic director for Bactum 12, playwright, the coordinator for this project, this read-through of A Christmas Carol Ike. I feel very fortunate to have brought it back after like producing it like 25 years ago. We had done this as a tour of the multi-purpose rooms in the Alisal Elementary School District back in 1991. And I remember, you know, wow, what a great response we got from the community. A lot of families that came out. Christmas Carol Ike by Luis Chaco Juarez.
En el nombre del Padre,
Kue,
Kaiswin, el Hijo,
Waitian,
Kaistunin, y el Espíritu Santo. Amen.
2016 with this, the Christmas Carol Ike. We're going to come hard with the 2017. Me was a big win, or a couple of big wins tonight. But there was a scene, probably the first scene, one of the first scenes where the protagonist is witnessing a past experience that happened in the 1770s. And I'm not sure, I don't know how many people in the audience got to notice, but you know, there was a language that was spoken. There were several words that we were able to place into the play. And I want to thank Luis J. Miranda Ramirez for providing us with a dictionary of words by the Alisal Nation, a language that was the first language that was spoken on this land. We're lucky and very fortunate to have Bactum 12. Chago, I'm out. Peace.
On January 6th and 7th, the boys varsity wrestling team had a team duo match and several individuals matches at the Apple Cider Tournament. On Friday the 6th, the Alisal boys varsity team won first place after 6 years of not being able to place in the event. It was a great victory followed by a second day of individuals matches. Team Alisal managed to place third place overall in points. In soccer, the Alisal boys team beat Alvarez 1-0. With a late goal by David Tapia, the girls' soccer team played Christopher on the 13th and lost 2-1. Our boys' basketball team took on Alvarez's team with the victory scored at 56-40. The girls' varsity team for basketball lost to Hillsdale 47-40.
And now for entertainment news. Disney announced more about the third movie in the Avengers franchise, Infinity War. Recently announced to have a role in the movie are Zoe Saldana as Gamora and Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Both characters will be appearing in the movie when it hits theaters in 2018. If you can't wait for Infinity War, Saldana will be returning in Guardians of the Galaxy 2 and Holland as Peter Parker in Spider-Man Homecoming.
Lucasfilm announced January 11th that Woody Harrelson will be in the new Han Solo spin-off movie. Phil Lord and Christopher Miller, the film's co-directors, said they couldn't be more excited to work with an artist with as much depth and range. Woody Harrelson spoke on his character saying, "I'm a mentor to Han, but I'm also a bit of a criminal."
The Han Solo film followed the rogue smuggler in his early days before the events of George Lucas's original 1977 Star Wars film episode IV, A New Hope.
If you want more Star Wars, check out Star Wars Rebels on television. We have a TV review of Star Wars Rebels Season 3 by our very own Desi Sepulveda and Daniel Salcedo.
Star Wars Rebels is the story of the Ghost Crew, a small band of rebels fighting against the Galactic Empire. The newest trailer released shows the Ghost Crew traveling to different planets and meeting different characters from the Star Wars universe. Also teases the anticipated lightsaber duel between fan favorite characters Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Maul. Be sure to catch Star Wars Rebels on Disney XD on Saturdays at 8:30.
Jedi Order. This is Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. This message is a warning for any surviving Jedi. Is a warning, Dark Shadow. This is a warning. 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 Warning.
The Empire is hiding something important.
We'll deal with it. They can't keep it hidden forever.
I just hope it won't be too late.
There's a rebel spy in our midst. Codename Fulcrum.
We're building an alliance. This is our rebellion.
A coordinated attack by multiple rebel cells is unprecedented.
They've revealed their meager defenses. And it's exactly this moment I've been waiting for.
Welcome home. I should let them know we're coming so they don't shoot us down.
That's funny. Wait, you're not kidding, are you?
Your rebel friends are going to bring the Empire down on all of us.
If you can convince your mother to help the rebels, all of Mandalore might follow you in the Darksaber.
Once people know you have it, you will be challenged. You must use all your skills together.
I'm fighting for you and everyone else not to lose what they've got.
My friends make the impossible possible.
Come on, bust some buckets.
We will show the galaxy what happens to those who dare speak against the Emperor.
Not if I can help it.
We'll never surrender to you, Thrawn.
I'm not accepting surrenders. I want utter defeat, crashing down upon you.
You're in the wrong place.
At 74th Golden Globes, La La Land won 7 Golden Globes. It took awards for Best Comedy and Musical. La La Land tells the story of an actress and a man named Sebastian, a dedicated jazz musician struggling in a city known for destroying hopes and breaking hearts.
Midnight Express held the previous record with 6 Golden Globes. The second most nominated movie was the film Moonlight, about a young man living during the era of war on drugs.
Resuming immediately after the events in Resident Evil Retribution, Alice is the only survivor of what was meant to be the final fight between humanity and the undead.
Humanity will cease to exist unless you return to the Hive.
She must now go back to the Hive in Raccoon City, where the Umbrella Corporation is planning a final attack against the remaining survivors.
Paradise City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please? Oh, won't you please take me home?
Ed Sheeran beat the record for most plays in a single day on Spotify. Ed Sheeran released 2 songs, Shape of You and Castle on the Hill, on January 6th. Ed Sheeran took a break from social media for a year, and he returned with the announcement of the 2 songs. The 2 songs beat One Direction's single Drag Me Down, which had 4,759,698 plays in a single day.
Who knew a comment about a photograph would lead to so much conflict? Singer Chris Brown and rapper/producer Soulja Boy have been...
FIFA is going to expand the size of its World Cup tournament from 32 to 48 in 2026. The World Cup tournament, to be held somewhere in North America, will have 80 games instead of 64, with hopes of earning an extra $1 billion. In 2014, the World Cup made around $5.5 billion.
Many fans aren't happy about the news, saying the current way the World Cup is played is perfect. Critics worry that teams that don't belong in tournaments will be included and qualification games won't matter as much anymore.
The San Diego Chargers are moving to Los Angeles. Team chairman Dean Spanos said he wasn't looking backwards, he's looking forward. The team unveiled a new logo, which many have pointed is very similar to the Los Angeles Dodgers logo. The Chargers were in San Diego for 56 years and are looking to move into a stadium in Inglewood by 2019 that will be shared with the Los Angeles Rams. The cost of the stadium will be around $1 billion.
The Raiders season came to an end in the playoffs after a 12-4 record during the season. The Raiders lost to the Texans, but fans are excited that the team was able to break a playoff drought. Credit for the team's success goes to Derek Carr's MVP-worthy season. The Raiders' playoffs hopes rest on third-string QB Connor Cook's shoulders when Derek Carr broke his fibula in Week 15 versus the Colts. The Raiders will have the 24th pick in the draft in April.
On the other side of the bay, 49ers season wasn't as great. The team went 2-14 in response to another bad year. The 49ers fired Chip Kelly and general manager Trent Baalke. The Niners will get the 2nd overall pick in April.
College football came to an end with the national championship game January 9th. Clemson beat Alabama in a rematch of last year's championship game with a score of 35-31. Clemson trailed most of the game but made a last-second score at the end to take the lead and win with a second left. Alabama was favored to win, but the underdog Clemson prevailed. Thank you for watching another episode of Trojan Weekly. My name is Victoria Gomez.
And my name is Diana Mexicano.
Go Trojans! Also here with us today, we have 2 local dancers.
My name is Ian Bacon, and I'm a dancer.
Same here. My name is Peter Pirotero.
So, what do you guys do? Do you just dance on your own? Are you part of something, a group?
Well, during high school, we used to be in a crew called Anonymous, and since we graduated, we are doing our own things now, but we still go back and help them out if they need us.
So what made you guys actually want to start dancing? What influenced you guys?
We have different reasons why we start dancing, but obviously one of the first ones that we have is probably watching the dancing movies like Step Up. That's what brought us together and started dancing, you know? And, well, just different kinds of music just makes you feel some type of way, which makes us feel like wanting to dance. So I'm guessing that's what made us start dancing.
Have you guys performed outside of just school?
Yeah, we went all the way to Vallejo to a a franchise called World of Dance, and we battled over there. We didn't win, but we tried our best, and we pulled through.
Could you tell us about your HBO show?
Well, I went to this show, and it's in Monterey, and then they called us because he told me about the auditions for the show, and then they called me, and when I went over there, they wanted me to be a street performer, like, because they filmed it in the wharf, right? And then turned out they didn't really need it at the end, but I did a few shots, and I guess they'll show it when it shows.
Will you perform for us today?
Yes, we will perform, you guys, and even teach you guys a dance that we made up.
All right. Start over, teacher. Okay, you guys ready? You guys ready? Yeah. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. First, you put your left foot right here. Then you go, I don't want a lot for Christmas. What? Then it goes 1. Cross your left over your right, and there's only one thing I need. Put your hand on your heart, and then it does another boom, so you spin, boom. So after you guys spin, your right should be in front of your left. You get it? It's like a 360, yeah. Right here, everything I need, boom. And then from here, I don't want, is it presents? I don't know the song. I don't want a lot of presents. Then it's gonna go boom again, go boom. Underneath.
Oh, it's I don't care about.
Oh, I don't care about the presents. Okay, my bad. Okay, we'll start from the top, my bad. Okay. Is it I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. Okay, so from the top, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Boom. There's only one thing I need. Spin. Boom. I don't care about the presents. Pretend you're grabbing presents. Then it goes, and it goes boom again. So boom. Take a knee. Underneath the Christmas tree, draw a little banana, I guess. And then it's gonna say boom again, so boom. What's the next lyrics? Okay, I just want you for my own. Then it goes boom. Then more than you. Then left over right again. More than you ever know. Look up. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Boom. Ever know. Then you go boom, explode, make my wish. So you crap, oh my bad. You clap your hands together, wish come true. You go down slowly, and when it goes ooh, then you go fingers, and then back. And it goes all I want for like that. For Christmas, you put your right head, you put your head to the right, all the way to the left when it says Christmas.
Daddy's like enjoying this.
Christmas is, then it's gonna go slow, right when it says you point, then it's 1, then back 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then you go 1, then you go tick, 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 tick. Yeah. Okay, so you guys want to start from the beginning? From the beginning? So 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want a lot. Okay, sorry. 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want a lot for Christmas. Bam. There's just one thing I need. Bam. I don't care about the presents. Bam. Underneath the Christmas tree. Bam. I just want you for my own.
Bam. More than you could know. Boom. Make my wish come true. Down. Ooh, ooh. All I want for Christmas is you, 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 and you. Then it goes tick, 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 tick.
I'm gonna do my own version now. Let's get it.
I got it. I did it. Did I do it?
Luis?
I did it.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, so.
Yeah, we're not gonna be dancing with you experts.
Oh, really?
What?
Wait, you let Deanna come. So she's the one that interviewed us, so she has to be here doing it with us. There has to be one of the girls here, because Victoria's right here too. We're just gonna do it now, right? Yeah. Okay. And you guys are gonna try to copy me and Peter.
I'm not doing.
Or. Okay, so Jacob, this is the full thing now? We're gonna do the whole thing now? Okay, so you're gonna play the music? Wait, do I need the mic? Do I still need the mic? Or no? Do I still need the mic? No?
Christmas. Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true.
Drop it.